Trevor, great to see you. And as we're near the end of spring training, how did this spring training go for you, and how did it differ as being, say, the man or among the men in camp with Nolan Arenado gone?
Yeah, certainly a little different. Just obviously Nolan not being here is a little different, but something I think that we're getting used to. And at the end of the day, it's baseball, and the preparation is the same, the practice is the same. We like to keep that high intensity, so it's been good, man. We have a confident team here, so I'm looking forward to the season.
Dude, looking back to spring training, I always think about, man, every year I feel like I was working on something on my swing. And I watch you every year. I just feel like you get better and better with your approach and what how you are at the plate. What are you working on in 2021 at spring training? Something on your swing. What are you working on?
Yeah, I think the same goes for me. Early in spring, I'm a little bit more technical than I'd like to be, in the season. Just getting my timing right and feeling like I'm in my spot to launch whenever I want. That takes a little time for me. So I think the more spring goes on, the later it gets, the more I shift my focus to the approach. And, that's kind of where we're at now. So for me, it's all about efficiency. I try to be as efficient as I can and just get ready to hit that fastball.
It's working. It's working.
You know what else is working, Case? His shoe game. This is a humble guy, but one thing he is confident to speak about and shows his creativity through is his cleats. Trevor, what goes into all of the uniqueness that are on your feet?
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work, man, a lot of thoughts. Just growing up a sneakerhead, that's kind of been my thing. And I think, I'm more of a quiet guy, but when it comes to shoes, I can be pretty loud. So that's kind of the way I think, I express myself, especially on the field. Nike does a great job of, collabing, and I get to kind of just make whatever I want. So that's something I look forward to every offseason. That's one of my favorite times is when I get to sit down with the Nike people and figure that out. So it's something I love. I'm super passionate about that. And I always try to have something, whether it be my hometown or my family, mixed into my cleats. So that's kind of where it comes from.
I got a question about all the great shortstops that are about to hit the market, and you're one of them. Obviously, you're one of the top guys in the game. And there's some great players in that crew, with Seager and Correa and, Lindor. If there was one tool that Trevor Story could take from one of those guys, what would it be and who would it be?
Man, that's a tough one. They're such a unique group of shortstops coming out, I think all at the same time. And I've said this before, I think we all kind of push each other. We're all, competitive in that way. But, man, I think those guys, Correa and Seager, they've got to play in the postseason a little more than I have. And, they've done really well. So that's the ultimate goal for me is to play in the postseason. So I guess that would be the thing I would say is to, have the success that they've had in the postseason and just, those opportunities that they've had. And it's fun. It's fun watching those guys, man.
Well, Trevor, thank you so much for the time. We're excited to see what you bring to the table this season. Best of luck in 2021.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.